Hey, I'm Brian Krause. Today, I'm in beautiful southwestern Michigan. I'm at Camp Betz, which is a scout camp, and I'm doing wood badges. You'll see on my hat. That's what the WB stands for. Now, wood badges, probably one of the highest levels of scout leader training there is out there. And something very interesting we talked about was a story of General George Washington during the Revolutionary War. And he comes across some troops. And a bunch of men, they're struggling to lift this large log above their head for whatever reason. And he comes and he asks the corporal in charge, hey, what's going on? The corporal says, hey, this log is just way too heavy. George Washington, he gets off his horse, he helps lift this log, and they get it up over their head. And he asks the corporal, how come you weren't helping? Corporal says, that's not my job. General Washington turns, looks at the troops, and he says, troops, I want you to know that your commander-in-chief is always here to help you whenever you need it. Looks at the corporal and says, get a clue, man. Walks off. Sure, that's not 100% how the story goes, but close enough. Now with this, when you really look at this, this is just a perfect example of privilege. When unchecked, gets ugly. And what the heck does this have to do with cybersecurity? Well, when you look at any sort of breach, there's always one objective. Is to raise your level of access into accounts. So it's going after privileged accounts. And when you have a privileged account, you have entire control to the full network. So my thought for the weekend that we need to think about is what can we do to have just-in-time privilege that we only give the level of net access necessary for your job and only for as long as necessary. I hope you have a great weekend. And if you like me, you like my content, please share, give me a like, repost, subscribe. Have a great day.